Tonight, the government calls the shots. Penalties for parents who refuse immunisation.
This is essentially a no jab, no pay policy from this government.
Hello, you're watching ABC News Sunday. I'm Juanita Phillips. Thousands of parents who refuse to immunise their children stand to lose valuable welfare payments. Childcare and family tax benefits will be denied to many people who claim a conscientious objection to vaccinations. Only those with particular religious beliefs or medical conditions will be able to opt out and still get their payments. Here's political correspondent Greg Jennett.
The goal is called herd immunity. Sheep. But when too many stray from full vaccination,
They are such cuddly things.
the stick is applied.
This is essentially a no jab, no pay policy from this government.
Sorry, my darling.
Without the shot or a good reason not to have it, access to welfare payments will be cut off, especially the family tax and childcare benefits. Of the 2.2 million children aged up to 7, those whose parents conscientiously object to vaccinations account for only a tiny fraction, less than 2%. But the trend towards opting out has been steadily upwards. 15 years ago, their number stood at 4,000, or 0.2 of 1%. Now it's 39,000, what the Prime Minister calls evidence of willful neglect.
If we want our families to be secure, it's important that all our youngsters are immunised.
Until now, all it's taken to become an objector is for parents to fill out and get a doctor to sign one sheet, claiming a personal, philosophical, religious or medical belief that immunisations are bad. From next year, only 2 of those will be accepted and only a few religions would qualify.
This would apply to a very, very, very small proportion of people it'd be likely to be in the thousands.
Financial savings would be modest, in the tens of millions of dollars.
I think it is appropriate that for taxpayer money to be tied to making sure that children are getting vaccinated.
Both major political parties have favoured pulling the welfare lever for years, although immunisation experts aren't sure it'll actually nudge rates up from their current levels of above 90%. That's because objectors tend to remain conscientiously determined.
It's really tinkering on the margins in terms of public health benefit and impact, trying to change their views when it's very unlikely that you're going to succeed.
Whoa! Well done.
The professor describes it as draconian, with the potential to drive immunisation rates lower. Greg Jennett, ABC News, Canberra.